liberals who have lifted them up, Howard.
Paul, you conservatives make a mistake. You can't afford to strangle hope in people. Without hope, people become dangerous.
No, Howard. You liberals have let them invade our society. You give them jobs, political jobs.
Paul, you missed the point. It's only the smart ones we move up.
That makes it even worse.
No, we have to move them up. If we leave a smart one in the ghetto, he might develop into a leader against us. But if we raise him up into white society, we neutralize him. He feels compelled to try to act like us. He loses his identity and his racial anger, if he has any. He becomes alien to his brothers. They realize he sold them out and they grow to hate him. He becomes worthless to them and safe for us. No, thank you. In fact, in his love for the creature comforts, except for his color, he's become one of us.
And you lied to me, man.
No, I didn't lie.
Yeah, you did. I asked you, were you the owner? You're going to know I'm the manager, the owner.
I am the manager.
And you're the owner. Jason DeYoung is the owner. Stop playing with me, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
You're lying again.
I'm not lying.
You owe this woman and our community a fucking apology, man. I'm tired of this BS in our community. I'm tired of you taking advantage of our people. Now, had there been a man, would you have done the same thing?
Yes.
You would have? You probably would have got your ass whooped. I'm a man, do it to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm a man, do it to me.
I apologize.
You got strong black men, you disrespected this queen, throw a drink in my face. I came in here, we converged on your establishment. I'm challenging you. I'm not threatening you, but I'm challenging you because I'm telling you, we're gonna get you shut down permanently.
Okay.
I want you shut down permanently. If I have to come here weekly, I'm gonna do it. If we have to send people here weekly, we're gonna do it. I'm going to the DA. I'm going back to the Greenfield Police Department, which is racist as fuck. And I want you arrested. And I want you charged with assault and battery, and I want this place shut down. What do you gotta say? Nothing to say. You don't want to apologize to the black community for what the fuck you did? And there's the police. You called the police on us, huh?
No, I didn't.
Which lady? Yeah. I'm glad they called the police. We want to shut you down. Look at all them cops. We want to shut you down, man. You deserve to be shut down. You deserve it. For what you did, man. You disrespected this young lady. You damaged her eye, man. She can't even see out that eye. But you're cool with that.
No, I'm not.
I'm not cool with that.
Why not?
You need to be charged, and I'm gonna make sure that you get charged. I want you shut down. I want you arrested and charged with assault and battery. That is what I want. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. You got an issue?
Rick?
I'm King Rick.
Hey, Rick. Okay, can I talk to you?
Not right now. Let me finish up and talk.
Okay.
That's where I'm at with you. Now the police are here. I'm gonna talk to them. Am I on your arrest, by the way?
No.
Because if I was, it's gonna be an issue. Is your captain here?
Lindstrom?
Yeah.
No, he's not here. My sergeant's coming up, but
Okay.
I know kind of what's going on.
All right. I'm glad that you do. I want this man arrested. I want this man charged with assault and battery for throwing a drink in this young lady's face and giving her severe eye damage. That's what I want. You all just gave me disorderly conduct ticket. That's unacceptable. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna shut you down. We're gonna shut you down. I want this establishment shut down. I want you charged with assault and battery. That's what I want.
And being in labor and having a nurse come into the room and record you without your permission.
What? I'm a labor and delivery nurse, and I almost can't even touch this because it is so disgusting. I've not seen privacy and consent violated to that level in my 13 years as a nurse, right? But I see privacy violated on a smaller level often. And the perpetrators, there's a whole range of them. Family, visitors, staff members, although my coworkers are very respectful of privacy. I have got to put that out there. But it still can happen, right? I have to argue with people on the phone trying to call and find out info about patients. I cared for a person once who was extremely private about their body and about the experience. Not that that even matters. It shouldn't change a thing if they're private or if they're wide open, right? But there were students on the unit that day. The instructor approached me and asked if the students could observe this person give birth. And at that point, my patient was like in the throes of labor. And if you have given birth or if you're a labor and delivery nurse, I mean, I feel like you understand when somebody's brain just kind of like goes to the place because they are rip-roaring in labor, right? And so my patient was not in a mental space to receive that sort of a question, much less knowingly consent to strangers observing them give birth. Then add in that I had been working with this patient the entirety of the shift, and just on like a personal rapport that we had built, I knew this wasn't something they would like anyway. So I communicated that with the instructor and was like, hey, I'm sorry, but blah. And just to make it clear, I love students. I really, really love students. But this instructor started arguing with me that the students needed this experience, and I respectfully replied that just doesn't matter anymore. That's not the priority. The priority is the patient's consent and privacy. And that was that. So we proceeded with the birth. And while the patient is actively delivering the baby, I glanced over at the door where I had a privacy curtain pulled in front of the door. And the curtains don't reach all the way to the floor. There's like a gap. And in that gap from the curtain to the floor, I see several pair of feet. You guessed it. It was the instructor and some students that this instructor brought in, peeking behind the curtain, watching this woman give birth. I now had to leave my patient, even just for a few seconds, to get them out of the room. The delivery finishes, everything was fine. I find the instructor afterward to confront her, and she didn't see why it was a problem. Obviously, I reported it, but this is exactly how you land here of people recording births and posting them on Snapchat. When you don't have like a reverence and a respect for privacy and consent of a patient, it is a freaking slippery slope right there.